afternoon, my lovers. I'm back out on the fields and I've got a really sweet signal down here. Ooh, sounds nice. Bit high for a moo tube. Oh, I can see it, and it looks like a coin. It's dropped out over here. Oh, ooh, very thin. Very thin. Ooh, what's that? What is that? Could it be a jetton? Might be a jetton. Let's give it a rub on the magic trousers. Ooh, something going on in there. Ooh, it's got like a funny line going across there. I think it might be a jetton, you know. 1500s tokeny type thing, jettons. Someone did explain once, but I just think that's just corrosion. Right, let's give it another roll on the magic trousers. Come on, magic trousers. Should be doing the goods. Ooh. What do you reckon? Could be a jetton. Medieval jetton. There's definitely something going on there. Right, lovely jubbly. I'll see if I can get this cleaned up and I'll get back to you. No, it's not a jetton. When I poured some water on it, I can see a head. I can see a nose there, look. So I think it's a head there, look. I think I can see a head. But it's quite an old one. And I can't see anything on the back. It's all those funny squiggly lines. So yeah, there is a head there, look, facing to the right. Got a very pointy nose. Don't recognise it offhand. When it dries out, it's more difficult to see. Oh, I got a nice target down this here hole. Hopefully it's not a moo tube, because this is the moo tube field. Just there. Right, I've been sent a special gift in the post. A digging tool. Pesky moo tubes. Oh, yes. This has been what do they call it? 3D printed. Got a little cord so I don't lose it, which is probably a good idea. But it is nice and red. Made for me by a subscriber called Cliff. So yeah, I got a little digging tool. We have to see how it goes, but hopefully it will be strong enough. Because, you know, I do like to get in there. I haven't broken a peg yet, so I'd imagine pegs are a bit more flimsy. But yeah, this is a little plastic digging tool, which hopefully we'll be able to use it with the GPX. Because, you know, GPX don't like metal objects. And look, you can get it right next to the pinpointer, and they don't go off. Oh, hopefully this is a hammered coin and not another pesky moo tube. It's a bit high for a moo tube. They're normally around about 12:30. Oh, it's gone very low now. Oh, very low. Oh, it's going to be cack. 1 minute it's high, then it's low. So it's in here somewhere. Oh, what's that? Is it a pesky button? What's left of one? Ugh, look, there's hardly anything there. It is a completely crustified away button. Shank's gone, everything, look. Just, it's been nibbled to bits. It's got a pattern on it. Hold on, let's give it a light rub on the magic trousers. Yeah, I think it has got a pattern. Let's put it on macro. Yeah, like a little flower pattern in the centre of my completely mangled button. Just a little flower. Go, I reckon I got a coin here. Oh, 45, 47, could be silver. Oh, it's in the clot. It's in the clot. Oh, it's in here somewhere. Oh. Right here. Oh no! It's cack-a-poo-poo! It's cack-a-poo-poo! Anything on there? You bugger. That sounded so sweet. Well, it would be, wouldn't it? It's aluminum. Ugh. Oh, it's the next day, my lovers. It's the next day. I wasn't finding much yesterday apart from moo tubes. Loads of them. Anyway. It's a lovely day, sun's out, oh it's lovely and warm, and I got a really nice signal down here. Oh, 12:47. 12:47? 45, I saw a 45 flash up then. It's in here. 12:46. Sounds like silver. What's in there? The cows was in this field, but the cows are gone now. But it sounds like they've left the electric fence on if you're watching, Mr. Landowner. You hear that beeping from my metal detector? Beep beep. Right, it's in here. Could be silver. Somewhere. Where's my pinpointer gone? Huh. Is it? Ah, it's in that bit. Oh. Ah! Pesky 2p's. Oh, look at that. Pesky 2p. 1981. I thought it was onto silver then. New pence. Oh, what's that date? What's the date you got to have? Oh, I can't remember. There's a date in there with new pence. Can't remember the date. If you get a certain date and it says new pence, it's worth loads of money. But probably not this one. Pesky things. Oh, I'll give you a better look at my new tool. Look, it even says West Country Clegg. Woohoo! Yeah, 3D printed. It's got a little sleeve that goes in, that scrapes the mud off when you push it back in. Perfection. Goes on my belt. And I got one of these things to stop me losing it. Not that I would, because it's bright red. Lovely job. Thanks, Cliff. Right, let's see if we can find some more treasure. Oh, looks like I've got a hoard of cack here. Yeah, a hoard of cack or a hoard of hammers. I think I prefer the hammers. 12:39. Ow! Oh, got my finger caught in my metal detector. Bizarre. Right. Where's my hoard of hammers? Oh, what's that? What's that? Yep, what is that? Yeah, that looks old. That looks old. What's that? It's got something on it. Right, let's turn that pesky machine off. I'm near an electric fence, and that's why it's making those funny noises. Yeah, that looks old. It's got a funny little flat bit there, and then it curves up, looks like something snapped, then curves round. It's got a pattern. It's got a pattern on it. Yeah, it's got a pattern. It's got a pattern. A squirrely pattern. Don't know. I don't think it's a spoon. It's not quite the right shape for a spoon. Yeah, it's got a pattern in there. Let's get it on macro so you can see it a bit better. So yeah, it's got some sort of pattern look. I'll have to show that to my fines liaison officer. I don't know what that is. It's got that funny flat bit there, and then it curls round, and it's got like that might just be a bend, or it could be part of it, and then it looks like it continues there, but it looks like it's tapering down, so it looks like it was silver plated at some point. Right, whatever that is. Bizarre. Oh, we got a lovely one here. Oh, looks like more cack. Oh, could be a hammy. Could be. What's that there? Oh, it's a root. Oh, it's in there. Right, where's my tool? Oh. I think I might have to dig. Might have to use the spade. Oh. I should have had it. I should have had it. Should be right on it. Ah! Is it an old one? Or was it just a bit of horse tack? Yeah, that was it. I think it's just a bit of horse tack. Ooh, it sounds nice. It's in there somewhere. Oh. Hey. It's disappeared. Right, let's kick that over. Nope. Could only mean one thing, it's gone up on edge. And if it goes up on edge, that's why your targets disappear. If you've ever gone metal detecting, suddenly it disappears. It's probably because it's right on edge. Right there. Oh. Oh, there it is. Oh. Oh, it's a pesky button. Must have been up on the edge like that, look. Yeah, must have gone up on edge. Right, is it anything on it? Or is it just a mangled pesky button? Yeah, it is just a, ugh, not very nice one. Huge shank. Oh, I got a signal here right next to this here cow splat. There's a cow splat there, look. Ooh, could be something really nice. Down there somewhere. Oh, I stood in it. I stood in the cow splat, look. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, it stinks. Oh, it pongs. Soil's a bit hard here. Nope, not down on it yet. Sounds too much like a nail to be in the sidewalk. Ah! There it is. What's that? It's a funny looking thing. Ah, it's out. Oh, oh, it's a dropper. Is it a dropper? What do you call them? Droppers? This would have been on a chest of drawers, and it would have been a little handle that you probably pulled out and opened the chest of drawers. Normally they're not that shape. Looks more like a golf tee. Oh, looks like I've got another horde of cack here. Yeah, horde of cack. Net's out. And it's in here. Ah, no, not another one. Not another 2p. Oh no, I'm going up in the world. 10p. Woohoo, 10p. Spendable. I'm up to 12p already. Ugh. Oh, I'm right next to a cow pat. They call them cow cakes in America, methinks. I'll try not to stand in that one. Oh, this could be something really nice. 1244. Could be silver. Oh, right. I see a bit of dark soil just there. I can. What's that there? Ooh. Oh, there she blows! I got an old coin. Oh, it's a ship halfpenny. Woohoo! Oh, a bit crusty. Let's give it a rub on the magic trousers. Be transformed into a silver coin. Yeah. Right, yeah, it's pretty manky, this one. But there's a ship. Woohoo! Sailing along. Right, I'll get this one cleaned up and I'll get back to you. Yep, there's the ship, 1945. Oh, during the war. I'll be glad when, I bet they were glad when the war was over. And we'll be glad when this horrible pandemic's over. Oh, yes, we will. Oh, we've got a lovely signal here. Could be a coin. Ah, down here. Thought I'd lost it. Right, it's down here. Oh, what's that in the sidewall? Nothing. Where is it to? Ah, it's right here. You see that? Yeah, you can see that. What's in there? What's that little tiny thing? Oh, it's not a stud, is it? Oh, it is. It's a piece of cack. Right, I'm gonna have to have a little bit of a rest for 5-10 minutes, have a coffee and a little chat to the camera. What I suggest you do is you go off, make yourself a cup of coffee, and when you get back, I'll be carrying on with my videos, just to rest me leg, because I've got pulled muscles and things, you know, it's a bit uncomfortable. Right. Oh, it's nice to have a sit down, rest me dodgy leg. Oh, don't worry, I won't be doing this too often, just whilst my leg's giving me a load of grief. Oh, coffee con leche, por favor. Is that what they say in Spain? Oh, that's it. Pour it all over myself. Oh, that was hot. Yes, coffee. You know, not a big cup, is it? Ah, yes. Now, I've got to review. I've been sent these things, rubbery things, and I got to do a review. Detector DP products. What happens? I'll unscrew the back end of the GPX. So I'll just unscrew the cable a minute, just to show you. Oh, crash. Right, and now is it that? Oh, that's the wrong one. This one here, because my these things are not really very waterproof, and winter's coming up, and they'll be like wet. The grass will be wet all winter, and there'll be dew on the ground, and it'll be horrible. So what I've got to review are these rubbery things. And what happens is you put them in the legs like that, and you stretch it into the other leg. It's probably not easy to, when you've got it over your own leg, like that, and they slide on, and then you pull it up, and it's got a nice seal over the end of the detector, and the cable goes in there, right, and in there is all your knobs. Now, in order to see it, obviously you've got to pull it off, right, so then you can twiddle your knobs and things like that. Now, I would have thought it would have been a better idea, you know, because I'm reviewing this, if the rubber, it's a bit stiff at the moment, might loosen up. If the rubber was more transparent, you'd be able to see the knobs, because you can feel the knobs through the rubber. Now, whether you could actually move them is another thing. But you can see the switches, and the other side, you've got the where is it? I have to zoom in on this bit. You've got the noise cancel. So you press that button and it goes through all 260 channels. It takes about a minute and it goes through, and but you can push the rubber and it pushes through, and you can depress the noise cancel. Once all these switches are switched to the appropriate positions, you don't need to touch those. But the other switches on the back, the function select and the setting, occasionally I might twiddle those, and on obviously the on-off switch. But yeah, it snugly fits over. It snugly fits, and the cables go through these holes. I found it's probably best to put them onto the cables first and then put them in. You know, put the cables through, because it's a bit awkward trying to screw them on when they're all like the rubber's on there. So yeah, I'm going to review these over the next few weeks to see if they keep the moisture out. And the way you tell is there's a little screen here on the back. See a little screen? And if moisture's getting in there, you get like a little bit of a damp patch behind the screen. So yeah, I'm going to be reviewing them over the next few weeks. Right, where's my coffee? Oh! Yes, I'm going to have a bit of a rest here. Drink my coffee, might have another cup. Puff on my vaporizer, and then I'm going to get back to it. And we're going to find some more treasure. Woohoo! Oh, I got a signal down here. It's a bit iffy. Oh. Oh, it could be silver. Where's my lovely signal? That's better. That's better. Sounds better now. Oh. Ah, it's a 2-ringer. That's why it was sounding iffy. It's a 2-ringer. Yeah, American Civil War. Oh, 3-ringer. American Civil War he must have fired. Oh, that's a hollow point. They're illegal nowadays. Look, not allowed to have them. Explode on impact. Yeah, they've been banned. I don't know about elsewhere, but they've most certainly been banned here. Not allowed to use hollow points anymore. Oh, we got a nice one here. Oh, could be silver. 12.29. Could be gold. Gold would be nice. It'd be better than silver, wouldn't it? Gold. Oh, it's over here. It's over there. Oh no! It's a good job I got a spare battery in my bag. Right, so it's here somewhere. Ah! It's a pesky button. Oh, it's got something on it. Yeah, it looks military. Yeah, it's a military button. One of the standard ones. Second World War. Is it Second World War? Actually, saying that might be First World War. Now the reason you get so many military buttons, let's give it a quick rub on the magic trousers. Oh, that's better. And magic trousers certainly bring it up. Let's have a give it another rub. The reason you get so many buttons is because today I'm wearing army surplus clothing. Well, it's new, it's not second hand. But even back then, right, back in the old days, you know, farmhands used to buy military surplus clothing to wear in the fields because it was nice and warm, like trench coats and things, woolen, and they used to buy them from their army surplus stores, and that's why you get so many military buttons in the fields. No, the army weren't here, it's just that they were wearing second-hand military clothing to keep themselves warm in the winter. Oh, we've got something down this here hole. Got something down this here hole. Hold on. Pinpointer first. What are you doing, Cleggy? Ooh, right there, right there. Let's get you down there. Oh, a bit better. Just here it is. Oh, I can see a bit of dark soil. Oh, what's that? What is that? Looks like some sort of a thing. Some sort of a thing. Oh, next to the electric fence again. Yeah, it is some sort of a thing. See if there's... Oh, sorry about that, my battery went dead. So yeah, this is what I found so far. That. And there's more stuff down the hole. Right, I'm going to get the spade out now. Right, I should have had it, whatever it is. Oh, that's a nail, surely. Yeah, that is a nail. Right, so that didn't help. Right. Oh, so that was it, a nail, was it? Oh, well, pesky nails. Anyway, so whatever this is, it looks old. Yeah, it looks oldish. Quite thick metal. You know, thick metal is usually old. If it's really thin and bendy metal, it's usually modern or moderner. But that is thick, so it's some sort of ancient relic. Oh, I got something nice down here. Sounds a bit lowish. Could be a pesky button. Yeah, pesky buttons. They're everywhere. Should be right on it. Oh. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a pesky button. Oh, actually saying that. Could it be a silver button? It's very shiny. Don't know. Might be. It might be silver. It's got a very silvery look about it. What do you reckon? Silver or just CAG? Yeah, silver plated, maybe. Don't know. It looks does look quite silvery. So I can get that to come up. Very shiny, look. Very shiny. There's a break there. I'm not so sure it is silver. So it looks probably one of the better buttons I've dug up for a couple of days. Oh, that is it. Last hole. 12:32. Oh, cream crackered, knackered. Right here. No. What's that there? Oh, not another pesky button. It's always been seen to find today is buttons. I am on the button field after all. Right, that's it. That's it, me lovers. I'm knackered. Right, I've got some beer. Good Old Boy. Sounds like the Blues Brothers, the Good Old Boys. Anyway, best bitter, 4%. Looks like good stuff. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm knackered. Yeah, this injury I've got, I've had it for years, this injury, and it comes and goes. But when it sort of comes, it comes for like years. Years. I first had it when I was in the artillery. They used to have these guns in the artillery, you know, they fire guns. And these guns were called 105 light guns. Well, I can assure you they weren't very light. They might have been described as a light gun for sort of moving around the battlefield, like you can move it quickly. But I don't know how many tons they were, but they were not light. And I strained my groin whilst manhandling one of these guns. So, ever since then there's been a bit of a weakness in that region. And every now and again it comes back, and it doesn't go very quickly. So I might not be digging so many relics. Well, you know, I still might dig the odd relic, but I've got, at the moment, I got the small coil on the GPX, and that doesn't find so many relics because it's not looking as deep. But hopefully, if the injury subsides a little bit, and I'm stacked up with drugs, I might be able to find some more relics somewhere. But I'm gonna have to put the bigger coil back on, which is like twice the weight of this coil. So that could be problematic, I think is the word. Right, less waffling and more beer drinking. Oh, ooh. Ah, it's a nice drop of stuff, that is. Yeah, that's good stuff. So yeah, problematic. It's going to be a bit tricky. So obviously cycling here as well probably doesn't help. I'm avoiding going up hills. Yeah. What I think I might have to, if it doesn't subside in the future, if it doesn't subside, and it just sort of like doesn't go away very quickly, hopefully, because sometimes when it comes, it can go away quickly. It doesn't seem to be at the moment. It seems to be sort of like just sort of no better, no worse. But it's, you know, uncomfortable. Now, if it subsides, that's all well and fine. I can carry on, put a big coil back on, and be cycling up steep hills and finding loads of new relics. But if it doesn't, then in the future I might be looking towards getting some sort of a buddy. Now, I've had a lot of experience of buddies, so what I think I need is somebody who's never been detecting before, because the people who have been detecting before, often they carry a bit of baggage with them. You know, they've got baggage. You know, there's this chap I can remember, and in fact quite a few of them. There's this one chap I can remember where I said to him, "Who's the fines liaison officer for this area?" And they don't know. They don't know who it is. Now I religiously give all of my historical fines to the fines liaison officer. You know, even if they're bronze Roman coins, which you don't necessarily have to, but I do. So I'm religious about giving my fines liaison officer all of the historical fines, which it should be. So I definitely want somebody who's never been detecting before, who's got a lot of time on their hands. Maybe they're unemployed or retired, got a lot of time on their hands, because I'm out more or less every day detecting, every day. So you know, in order to make the videos that I make, I tend to make them over 2 days sometimes. If I don't find much on the first day, I'll come back and shoot some more film and the next day, and then couple the 2 days together. So yeah, I gotta find as much as I can in 2 days to make a reasonably good video. So yeah, somebody who's never been detecting before, because the other bunch got too much baggage, and got a lot of time on their hands, got a car, I can pay your travelling expenses, got a car, and you know, they've got, maybe they're not married and they've got a lot of time on their hands. And that's if my leg don't get better. So I've got my email address somewhere. I'll put it on the bottom of the screen here. If you're in that sort of bracket, you've got to be more or less living near to where I live, which is Yate, right? So somewhere near Yate. I can pay for your travelling expenses as long as you're not like driving like 20 miles to get here. I can do that. So yes, right. Less waffling, more beer drinking. Oh, right, I'm off. Cheers!